Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John. It's one of my favorite Elton John songs, and it always has been. There's something so magical about this song. It's so colorful with the chords. It's based in F, okay? And it does so many things that you can do with the key of F. It's really pretty wild. And it opens up like a book. We got... Okay, so because he's playing on piano, naturally there's a lot of slash chords. So a slash chord is like instead of just being F to C, it's F to C over E. It's just like a little bit easier to do on piano. D minor, and then instead of just doing C, it's like D minor over C. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's more like slashy, man. It's a slash chord, D minor over C. And then B flat, right? That's B flat over C instead of just regular C. But for the purpose of this episode, I'm just gonna keep things simple, okay? I'm gonna go. But look at this, look at all this movement. Now watch this. Now that starts off with piano and bass, right? And then when the vocals enter, it starts on the minor 2 chord, okay? So for example, like F is like, if you went like Don't Let Me Down, you go Don't Let Me Down. That would be the minor 2 chord. Don't let me down. It goes back to F. Don't let me. Nice like minor tension, right? Don't let me down. So Yellow Brick Road, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road has this like beautiful book opening of a song, right? And like I love how it starts on F and it ends on F, just like the song starts in F and the song ends in F, and the whole thing is like a journey. It's like going back to your roots, you know. He starts in F and then he like ends in F, like a new self, right? And then right away the tension, the 2. When are you gonna come down? It's such a story already. When are you going to land? So beautiful. And then we got this E flat right here. Oh, like this is everything so far has been in the key of F, and this E flat is different here. It perks your ears up. I should have stayed on the farm. Now you could look at this as a borrowed chord from F minor, which there's a whole lot of that in this song, okay? Or you could look at it as like a Mixolydian move, because we're doing the flat 7, right? E flat. Mixolydian is like a type of major scale, and if you take F, you go. So you take that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. If you flatten that to 1 note down, you get. And that's what he's doing. He's making the major chord out of E flat. I should have stayed on the farm. There's that 5 chord, C, leading perfectly back to F. I should have listened to my old man, right? And then he goes back. Now the progression repeats. G minor. You know you can't hold me forever. And he's doubled. It's like very subtle, but it, like there's something so magical about like the reverb and the piano. It's like really, really a nice arrangement and mix, and his voice is just perfect, right? I'm not a present, just like props you up. Not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young. Back to F, back home. This boy's too young to be singing and then right here, oh my god, the blues. So this right here, blues, that chord, that is now the flat 6. But I think he's actually treating it as like a modulation. It feels like a modulation to F minor or A flat major, which is just a relative major of F minor. Same notes, right? So instead of F major, right, we not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing. F major, and then we do this move with the flat 6. And then we go, ah. So that A flat right there, that is what I'm seeing as like the new key, the key of this, the key of this section. Okay, A flat major or F minor, the same, like essentially the same thing. Okay, blues, ah. Like he doesn't actually play F minor, but he plays a relative major. Ah. Back to the D flat, okay, and then B flat minor. Ah. beautiful. The 5 chord, but it's like a dominant chord, bluesy. So goodbye. Oh, now we're like, this is the chorus. So I guess the you could look at that as like a crazy big pre-chorus. It's just like a blast of light, isn't it? Like so goodbye yellow. No, this is F major. Okay, this is the chorus. Goodbye, yellow brick road. That chord is awesome. We haven't seen that chord yet. That's A7, okay? So if you want to stay true to F major, you play A minor. It's the minor 3 chord, but they make it A dominant 7, okay? So it has an A, it's like A major essentially, but with a flat 7. And that's called a chromatic dominant chord. It creates a lot of tension. Right? It creates a lot of tension. It happens a lot in like jazz and film score, gospel, blues music, as it lands on the 4 chord, right? Because you want goodbye yellow brick road, right here. We want it to land. It's so much tension. We want, oh, so nice. We're the dogs of society. Like those first 4 chords of this chorus really tell a story. I mean, just listen to the chords. Isn't that nice? It's like sandwiched by F. So F to A7 to the 4 chord B flat and then back to F. The verse is in F major and the pre-chorus, the that's in like F minor / A flat major, and then it goes back to F. Goodbye yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. And like Bernie Taupin's lyrics, man. Goodbye yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. And then right here, you can't plant me in your penthouse. Like that, the D7 is awesome. It's a secondary dominant. It's the 5 of 2. So remember, the 2 is the G minor. When are you gonna? That's G minor, and then the 5 of G minor is D. And then so when you do the secondary dominant, it's the 5 of 2 here, and it creates tension, man. You want to land on the G minor, which it does, okay? With the Dog Society, how? Like you can't plant me in your penthouse. It lands right there on the G minor. And then look at this, the 5 chord. I'm going back to my plow. Like the chords literally go back home. I'm going back to my plow. But I just want to say that when he goes, you can't plant me in your, like, so he's singing a note that's in the chord, which is, it's the 5th, right? He's singing an A. Can't plant me in your, so for a second, like in that 1 millisecond, he goes, oh my God, so much tension. You can't plant me in your penthouse. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Okay, now, finally, a very like simple change. We go to D minor, which is the relative minor of F major. Here's F major. There's D minor. Okay, just 3 half steps down, you get to the relative minor of any major key. Okay, F major. I'm going back to my plow. I'm going home to F major, and then we step down to the relative minor. Back to the howling old owl in the woods. I can't get enough of that. Like that is, oh my. Like he's literally just like, he's going down like the minor triad. Like the minor chord. I love that, landing on that E. Back to the howling old owl. Oh God, I can't, that's like my favorite melody. Out of all the melodies in this beautiful song, that moment is insane. Back to the, it's like it just like sounds like what he's saying. Back to the howling old owl in the woods. And then to the 4 chord, on the horny back toe. There's that flat 6, right? Same chord as the right? Back to hunt the horny back toe. road. And the way he says huntin' the horny back toe, like, oh, he goes, back to the howling old owl in the wood. He goes, huntin' the horny back toe. Ever like the expression, the expressions with Elton John. Huntin' the horny back toe. And I love this. Oh, right? Oh, I finally, like the flat 6 to the flat 7. They're also like minor borrowed chords from F minor, right? It's like hard to tell. Like it's just like you could look at it as like F major with the flat 6 and the flat 7, or like we're borrowing from F minor temporarily, right? It's kind of like the same thing. Oh, and then this right here, right when it says finally, this is the intro of the song. Oh, my future lies, right? Beyond the yellow. He like sneaks the intro chords there. It's so beautiful. But then he goes back to that pre-chorus, or like the big like blast of light. It's like this song is like so sophisticated. It's so great. Here we go. Intro. Finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. And I just love the placement of this, right? We just had it was like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, pre-chorus. It feels weird to call it a pre-chorus because it's like way more than that. It's like way more special than that. You could call it verse, special section, chorus, special section, and then verse. Verse, and then I think it goes, and then back to the special section, and then chorus, and then special section. It's crazy. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Wall of harmonies, right? Right. 5 chord, leads back to F, and then but it goes. Right? Second verse, I love the lyrics. What do you think you'll do then? I bet they'll shoot down the plane. I bet they'll shoot down the plane. What do you think you'll do then? I bet they're gonna shoot down like those plans, shoot down your plane. I bet they'll shoot down the plane. There's that flat 7 right here. It'll take you a cup of it'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics. He says like vodka. It sounds like it says, it'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics to set you on your feet again. And there's like, set you on your feet again. There's like a nice harmony there. To set you on your feet again. And then maybe you'll get a replacement. The verse chords are beautiful. There's plenty like me to be found. There's like its own story going on. There's that flat 7 again. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you on the ground. It's so big, man. To me, it's always been real Beatle-esque. And then, go back to the chorus. So goodbye, yellow brick road. Perfect lyrics. I can't imagine, Bernie would fax the lyrics over to Elton John, right? And imagine just looking at this, and Elton's just like, what am I gonna do here? It's so wondrous. It's such a journey. So goodbye, yellow brick, chromatic dominant road, where the dogs of society howl. Where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the howling old owl in the woods. On the horny back toe. Everywhere we land, it's always landing. Okay, everything is landing. Look. Little brick tension. Release. Tension. Okay. We want to lead back to tension. It's like inhale, exhale, right? Back to the howling old. We're adventuring here. On the horny, but unease relief. Uneasy relief. Uneasy landing. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick wall. And the song ends like a book. Like insane. Oh my god. Yeah, god, I can't get enough of this song. I've always loved it. It's like, you know, top 3 Elton John songs for me. It might be my favorite. Sometimes it is my favorite. But he really is such a genius. Beautiful work. And I'm not even playing it exactly how he's playing it because he's, you know, it's on piano. But it's really nice, like clean electric guitar embellishments. Really nice song. Thanks so much for listening, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. And if you want to take your ear training seriously, I recommend you check out my course, Unlock Your Musician's Ear. It's at learn.danbarracuda.com/unlock. And it divides music up into 3 sections: tune, time, and texture. I guide you through learning the intervals and establishing an emotional connection to each one with a lot of real-world examples in pop and rock music. In the time module, we dive into time signatures and rhythmic subdivisions, song structure, and then finally in texture, we dive into harmony, chords, melodies, scales, chord progressions, sus2, sus4 chords, and 7th chords. It's a whole thing, and there's tons of rock and pop examples along the way, and we break down a song together at the end. So yeah, check that out at learn.danbarracuda.com/unlock, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.